But if, no one else has any replays, I'm just gonna check Window real quick just to see if they have any. Okay, yeah, they have 3. I think I'll start with Windows first, and then I guess I'll go to Bombers. Since I'm fairly certain Bomber has a lot more. Yeah. Yeah, because if it's just Window, and Bomber, I'll just watch these 3 from Window, and then for the remainder of the time I'll watch Bombers, I guess. Okay, get that Jackal King out early, and Endymion. Going for, I'm guessing he felt no disruption, so he decided to keep Endymion up. Even then, even if my opponent has no disruptions, I prefer to keep Jackal King because he gains more spell counters. So Jackal King, Astrograph, or Endymion instead of Astrograph. But it's fine to leave Sinnoh. I mean, yeah. Even still, I would have probably preferred to keep Jackal King because Jackal King still gains more spell counters per spell activation, whereas Endymion doesn't. Yeah, that's a free negate for Vortex. I love when they try to Magnum Up during the end phase. That's literally a free negate for Vortex. And then, of course, normal summon Pydra, as usual, and Droplet for 2. Okay, got rid of one Jackal King. What about the other one and the Endymion? And he scoops because of that? Okay. Interesting. Oh boy, 9-turn duel against stun. We're gonna have to speed this one up. Just improvising, that's why you left it. Okay. I mean, Bestiary could definitely be a bait for the opponent to pop, or no, never mind, just activate it. To show Magical Exemplar as a combo starter. Gotcha. And then this gets Endymion out. Apparently if you improvise an Endymion, something went wrong. According to the... yeah. It's why I don't really interact with the server anymore. I don't really interact with the Master Duel server that much. Okay, ball. And set 1 and pass. Well, Institution gets something. resetting it, not even bothering to activate, hoping it gets destroyed, I'm assuming, for institution counters, but he didn't even bother. It's probably a set Fossil Dyna. Hey, Desires. Blue Boy. Set is Solemn. Solemn Judgment. No? Okay. Which Solemn? Judgment? Strike? Warning? Up, he didn't wait. He can't Solemn this. Warning, okay, when a monster would be summoned, or a spell trap, or when a spell trap or monster effect that includes an effect is special summon, okay. Well, if he... Hopefully he doesn't have anything that can, you know, deal with Endymion. Even if he does, you have Endymion to negate the back row, as long as it's not a counter trap. Or that. That pops it. Ah, bad Solemn Strike. Okay. But again, you have pretty decent follow-up. I'm assuming you banished all of your targets to summon. Damn. Banished all 3 servants. Okay, I was about to say, I was wondering why you didn't search servant, but yeah, you banished all 3. If you have another Magister though, right? No. Yeah, you could. You could grab Magister and then summon another Endymion from your extra deck. But again, he had a barrier or whatever. So yeah, you can grab Magister from the extra deck and summon your other Endymion. Or Basilisk, okay. It was horrible, never thought of that, just went full combo as a precaution. Like, he only has 2,400 life at this point. And then attacking with Baby Jackal for the BM. And then against Kashtira. Yep, how's it going, Quest? Yep. Rushing Theosis. This is your best end board. Well, he did touch the graveyard. Though I guess against Kashtira, it doesn't matter that much. Got back from TT. Oh. Double banish. No follow-up. And your top deck packs, that's follow-up, I'd say. right? Yeah. And he gives up once you activate packs. Yeah. Very nice. Physical. Hope you get better, Quest. Alright, and then I guess we're just gonna watch Bomber's replays then. Until either someone else says they have replays or we get close to the next hour. So okay, we got these 3 cards is just hand traps, so we don't know. How many you got, Quest? Anything I might do 3, maybe 4. 3, alright. Well then I guess I'll do 3 from Bomber, then 3 from Quest. Ah, Malice. But at least she doesn't summon. And you get a search. Yep, Red Ransom. Should be Cyber's locked, I think. If you activate Splash Mage, it should be Cyber's locked. And back home, yeah. Okay, Firewall and a couple of back row. Obviously, you could have hand traps, but you know. Or at least you have a live drill beam already. And the firewall isn't co-linked yet, so it can't bounce anything. Bestialing? Oh, right. He wants to bestial his own monsters, because that's how they trigger. I thought he was going to try to bestial Maiden, but no. Alright, so now he can bounce a card. There we go, he can just do that. He can bounce 2 now, or 3. Triple co-link. Chain drill beam. Doing in the middle column, that could have been an imperm. And he bounces the sage. Okay. I guess he doesn't want you trying to make any synchros. But there's Jet. Call by the Grave on Sage. Okay. Bro is really trying. Epic Jet is back. Nice. Cleaning up the board a bit. Okay, negating Jet. And he actually scooped because of that. Did he surrender or did he time out? He actually surrendered because of that. Wow. I could already tell that was probably very annoying to try to play through. And uphold the ash for the wishes as usual. This is a mirror match, right? And my break was ending at that previous duel. Dang. Does he have his own maiden? He doesn't. Chain your own. Yeah, you better Valor it before the main phase ends. Did he send Neo ultimate? Okay, never mind. He does, so he has a negate for it. But you could Bisteel it, right? You can Bisteel, because this thing, yeah, banishes for cost, so you should Bisteel it preemptively, then you can negate the Tyrant. Alright, I forgot the Dominus cards got animations. And he... Huh? What? He surrendered after that? Seriously? Yeah, they just added it in the update. Yeah, they gave the Dominus cards animations from the update. Well, if you use Dominus Purge in this duel, you'll get to see it again. Ah, Dinomorphia. Fun. Purge can stop that, right? Clues? No, that... Okay, never mind. That adds from deck to hand. So if he max sees you, then you could. You need a normal monster or Primite card in your hand for that Drill Beam to be live. You gonna purge this? Yep, there you go. And now Drill Beam is live, so you can Drill Beam the trap. He let you do too many things to stop him. Yeah. Yeah, it was way too late at this point. Once you got pretty much both Blue Eyes and Jet out, he was pretty much done. Yeah, going to ultimate, I'm guessing. Well, your life points are lower, so if he goes straight into Rex term... yeah, he has to go into Kentragina. Yeah. And summoned it in defense. Brute and Crystal Clear Wings negate? Yeah. Because they use freaking Soul Supreme King to cheat them out. Negate. Yeah. And he scoops before you can even attack with Blue Eyes. Very nice. Okay, and then I suppose we'll wrap it up with 3 from quests. Okay. Ah. Looks like Quest joined the Malice train. You know, like you have your own cyber sauce. Okay, we'll see. Yep, decoder. Yeah, see you on Friday, Bomber. And there's Appaloosa. I wish I would have said so sooner, man. Splash Mage. Yep, Terror hurts. I don't know, it seems pretty standard to me. Pot of Duality. Stun? This stun? Because you can't summon. You can't special summon during the turn you activate it. Ah, there can be only one. Okay, he doesn't. Yeah, just banish it. All I gotta do is pretty much attack with Terror Hurts and pretty much hope he doesn't have like a way to get rid of it. And yeah, he just leaves for whatever reason. I guess he just didn't really have anything to respond with. 2 turns and then 5. Okay, Shotgun Maxi in the draw phase against a 60 card deck. Oh wow, he's actually committing to it. Wait, isn't that a quick play? No, it's not. Okay, I don't know why I thought that was a quick play. Galaxy Eyes pass. What did you set the impulse to bait as like bait for it being one of the Malice traps? some try-hard stuff right there. Send multiplication, 10,000 attack, and that's... yeah. Negated, because, yeah, it's terahertz. Oh, he's doing this. I thought he was going to keep trying to activate it to stall or whatever. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, if I was that Galaxy player, I would have kept doing it. I honestly would have just kept doing it just because I could. Seriously, Cheng Ying pass? Rock. But he had like no plays. Ah, Tyson, the surrender button. Gosh, I put the sun at back door. And from here, he pretty much loses. Imperming that does nothing. And he gives up because he didn't draw into anything. Okay, let's see if I can get some of Madi's replays. Let me just see, he has replays, let's see, guess just the 2. Ah, the Hot Beer Squadron. The fact that Hot Beer himself can pretty much be 2 disruption because he synchros with an opponent's monster, which then becomes a another synchro. So pretty much that's a free draw. He shouldn't have to return anything since he has no links. Really? Dude's actually playing Santa Claus because it's a light fiend. Up, Excel Synchro. And Agent Smith. I mean, I never said I blamed you. And Synchro into a Baron, which is now unaffected due to the Excel Synchro. Right, that's how Excel Synchro works, right? It's unaffected. Monster Summons effect are unaffected, so yeah. Activated effects, yeah. Continuous effects, yeah, but still. Yep, try to send Baron. Honestly, though, you could have just let it resolve, funnily enough. Because then he saw it wouldn't have done anything. He's gonna try to take Baron. Yep. You want to destroy him. Can he be destroyed by card effects? Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects, okay. Albaz, yep. Simply fuse it away into Mirror Jade. It still fuses though, right? Yep. Still fuses. Yeah. Because it didn't stop it because Albaz didn't leave the field. It just simply changed control and he didn't negate it. And Ancient Gears, okay. Okay, Feather Duster, Fortress, and Catapult. They tried at the first thing, yeah. Target one face-up card you control to destroy. I don't know. I don't think you want to destroy your Fortress for Catapult, but I don't know. You might not have a choice unless you normal summon Droll. But I have a feeling you're gonna use Droll, right? Which I don't think. Yep, there's Droll. So my assumption is you're gonna try to top deck into another card to pop for Catapult. Red Reboot and Negate. Which would be good because again, Feather Duster would just wipe out all of it. Would just wipe out all of his back row. Fleur-de-Lis. Did I miss something? Turn 1, red reboot cooks them. Oh, your icons, okay. Man, this Feather Duster's about to go hard right now. Ah, there it is, Gear Town. Like the perfect top deck for Catapult. Yep, and now he's just chaining everything. Now you ain't to worry about the Dominus card that's set in the back row. Now you can activate Gear Town, then pop it with Catapult, then you're good to go. And then if Fortress, doesn't get disrupted, you're pretty much set. Activate Gear Town, activate Fortress, then Catapult, pop the Gear Town. That's the play, right? Yep. And now he can't respond to any of your gear cards activating. Uh-oh, fusion. Another Fortress. There he is. I always gotta remember, is he the one that attacks everything? Yep, can attack all monsters. And yeah, that's death. And it's unaffected. Cannot, so during the turn, cannot target it by card effects, can't be destroyed by card effects. So pretty much his only out is to non-target banish it before it activates. But that's death. Piercing as well, that's game. Very nice. Like his only out was the non-target banish it, but you pretty much wiped out all of his back row to prevent that from happening with the Feather Duster. But very nice. We're going to see Ancient Gears destroying Mouse like that. So that's going to do it for this set of viewer replays. So on Friday, it'll, be the same old for a while. 3 hours of Monster Hunter World, and then an hour of viewer replays, at least until the festival goes live, or Synchro Cup. Then I'll try to, play a Synchro deck like Resonators for it. So we'll see how that goes. But until then, though, hope you all enjoy your day, and I will see you all back here on Friday. Peace.